Freud is very well known for many of his theories. The structural model, which divides the personality into the id, the ego, and the superego, is one of them. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Freud believed that the personality is made up of parts that are often not at peace with one another. To begin, Freud maintained that at birth there is only one personality structure, the id. This is the selfish part of us, concerned with satisfying our personal desires. Our id acts on the pleasure principle, which is concerned only with what brings immediate personal satisfaction and gratification, regardless of physical or social limitations. For example, when a baby wants something, they just go for it. It doesn't matter if it's not theirs or if they have to fall off a chair to get to it. The id resides in our unconscious mind, and Freud didn't believe that these reflexive actions simply disappear in adulthood. Rather, our id impulses are still present, but they're held in check by other healthy parts of our personality. According to Freud, many of these id impulses are centered around sexuality and aggression. During the first 2 years of our life, as we interact with our environment, the second part of our personality structure is developing. This is our ego, and it's based on the reality principle. What this means is that the primary job of our ego is to satisfy our id impulses, but in a way that considers the realities of the real world. As id impulses are generally socially unacceptable, they are threatening to us. So the ego does its job to keep the id impulses in the unconscious, while it moves freely among the unconscious, preconscious, and conscious. The ego doesn't simply want to upset or frustrate the id. Instead, it wants to reduce tension and satisfy it. Say you're at a wedding and you're really craving a slice of the wedding cake. The id will go straight for the cake, not considering that it's not time for the cake. While the ego will tell it, you'll have your slice of cake, but you have to wait until the cake is cut. It's unacceptable for us to go and grab a slice now. By the time we reach 5 years old, the third part of our personality structure is formed, the superego. This represents society's, and more specifically our parents' values and standards. Therefore, it places more restrictions on what we can and can't do. This is essentially our moral conscience. Like the ego, it has conscious, unconscious, and preconscious aspects. Say you're at your friend's house and you find a $5 bill on the floor. Your id impulse will be to pick up the $5 bill and take it. Your ego, knowing that this is the wrong thing to do, would try to find a way to take the $5 bill without getting caught, thereby satisfying the id impulse. Your superego, knowing that this is the wrong thing to do and against moral standards, will not let you steal the $5 bill, even if it knows you won't get caught. And if you do steal the $5 bill, your superego will generally make you feel guilty for having done so, and you'd probably end up returning it to your friend anyway. That's a quick overview of the id, ego, and superego. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.